It's 8 after the hour. Tributes, prayers, protests, they all continue around the nation for Tyre Nichols, who died after being beaten by now former Memphis police officers earlier this month.
Yeah, Friday's release of camera video from the night has created a lot of calls for more public safety officials to be held accountable. Here's Jared Hill from Memphis.
Over the weekend, protests to honor Tyre Nichols after the city of Memphis released video showing the violent January 7th police arrest that led to his death 3 days later.
With the Nichols family.
The Memphis Grizzlies held a moment of silence before Sunday's game.
Prayers, to his family. It's just, mind-blowing and, scary.
Churches offered prayers.
We're praying for that young man's family, for his loved ones, for his friends. They're hurting, and we're hurting as well.
The city of Memphis is now preparing to lay Tyre Nichols, a 29-year-old dad who loved to skateboard, to rest in a public funeral on Wednesday.
I was very heartbroken to see brothers do that to the other brother, and it just made me sick to my stomach.
A February 17th bond arraignment hearing has been scheduled for the 5 ex-officers involved, according to Shelby County online court records. Each faces multiple charges, including second-degree murder. Several sheriff's deputies and fire department employees who were at the scene during the incident have been relieved of duty pending investigations amid calls for further disciplinary action.
Had first aid been rendered, maybe Tyre would have been beat up, bones broken, but he would still be alive. So those that just watched him die, they are to be held as accountable as the ones that beat and brutalized him.
Meanwhile, the Memphis police chief disbanded the Scorpion Anti-Crime Unit, which the 5 former officers charged belonged to. The DA says there had been complaints in the past. Jared Hill, CBS News, Memphis.
More protests are planned for later today in the city. Meantime, Memphis NAACP president has called for police reform action at the state and federal level.